1/3 of Americans over 85 are diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Now, how many family members like you and me will watch our loved ones go through this? A lot. But is there anything that we can do? Maybe there is. As a child, it's hard to describe these feelings when someone you've loved dearly your entire life doesn't recognize you at first. I watched this woman who was like my grandmother fade away. It's her memory. As she aged, she just started forgetting more and more stuff. And I desperately wanted to help her, but I didn't know anything about nutrition at the time, and I didn't know this miraculous power of the human body was and what superfoods could really do. Learning how to keep my memories intact became a life goal, and now it's more important to me than ever. In America, workplace competition is at an all-time high, let's face it. We work longer hours than ever before and longer than any other country. Anything that can help give us an edge over the competition is exciting, right? So here are 5 tips for supporting a better memory. Number 1, fitness. Fitness is huge for the hippocampus. As we age, our brains start to shrink. Exercise is shown to not only stop the shrinkage, but reverse it by up to 2% per year. And that's what happens if we take brisk walks, Pilates, yoga, workout in the gym, just a couple times a week. Number 2 is avoid overeating. It works like this. The more calories we eat per day, the higher the risk for the cognitive impairment in our later years. Researchers studied a sampling of people in their 70s and discovered across the board those with a steady, higher caloric intake suffered twice the risk of cognitive impairment. So keep those meal portions reasonable. Number 3, meditation. And I know a lot of us are probably thinking right now, I can't meditate. The truth is, meditation is shown to make real lasting changes in our brain. A study was done with participants who meditated for a half hour a day for 8 weeks. After the study, the gray matter in the hippocampal memory section of the participants' brains has increased in density. It seriously works. It doesn't have to be anything difficult or complicated. Just find a quiet place, close your eyes, and concentrate on just clearing your mind. Number 4, sleep. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 more, maybe 10,000 more. We can't ignore the power of good night's sleep. It is one of the single most important tasks we can accomplish in any given day. And number 5, this is one of my favorite things, and you've heard me talk about this before, but it's superfoods. You've no doubt heard about brain foods. Well, these are super brain foods. Have you heard of the gut-brain axis? This is the superhighway of nerves that connect the brain with the stomach. It's the reason why poor digestion is connected with something like depression. Good health begins in the gut, and that's especially true for good brain health. That's why I am so excited about Organifi Pure. Each one of these convenient packets contains a collection of the strongest superfoods I could find for a fast mental boost for good gut health. We got lion's mane in here, which is a mushroom. We got baobab fruit, coffee berry with no caffeine, so don't worry about that. It actually increases BDNF, which is brain-derived nootropic factor. This naturally occurring protein helps protect and transmit information between cells. It's a big part of learning and memory. I think this may be my new favorite product. So Pure takes just seconds to shake up in a bottle of water. You can stir it in a glass with a spoon. It's so easy to make. And it's so simple. You just grab a packet, just like so. I have mine in the afternoon around 2 or 3 o'clock. Sometimes I'll have 2 a day if it's one of those days and I need to get a lot done. I just stir it up in a glass, just like so. And it legitimately tastes like lemonade. It is so good. It's refreshing on your taste buds. It's got a nice lemon sweetness to it. This stuff is so good. I've been reading the comments and the testimonials from people online, and they are saying that this is their favorite Organifi product as well. Helps them focus, and it isn't any wonder what these superfoods can do for you. We've also included prebiotics in here, which feed that good gut bacteria, which then helps send good signals to your brain. If you'd like to try it for yourself or learn more about it, all you need to do is follow the link in the description. I'm Drew Canoli. Thanks for watching, and remember, we're in this together.